Are you an ambitious, innovative estate planning attorney but feel the competitive pressures make it harder and harder for you to distinguish yourself and your practice within your community? Do your clients just feel that you push a button and out comes this estate plan that you spend a lot of time and your expertise creating? Do you feel that these pressures limit the amount that you can charge your clients? If you answered yes to these questions, then you're a great candidate for the Freedom Practice Estate Planning and Estate Administration Systems. Hi, I'm Craig Hirsch, and I'm a Florida Bar Board Certified Wills, Trust and Estates Attorney, CPA, and I'm a practice development expert for Trust and Estates magazine. I felt these competitive pressures so intensely 12 years ago that I nearly quit the practice of law. That's when I started creating my practice development systems. So what you'll find is the Family Estate and Legacy Program and the Estate Settlement Program. These are two programs that are part of the Freedom Practice, and they free you up to do what you do best and also allow your staff to do what they do best.
Came on board about 2 years ago with the firm. I'm an attorney here. At the time, I had no estate planning experience. I had the educational background, so I have a law degree and an LLM in taxation. Within 6 to 8 weeks of coming on board, I was able to sit down with clients and engage them by myself. With the systems of the Family Estate and Legacy Program, I'm able to work through the meeting by myself, the initial client meeting. I'm able to sign them up for our estate planning packages, which typically range from $5,000 to $10,000. And then after the meeting, I'm able to direct my staff. I love these systems. There's no guesswork on my part, there's no guesswork on the client's part, and there's no guesswork on the staff's part.
We have a well thought out client intake process. It's very clear and very systemized. After the initial call, I send out an initial client package to the client, which asks of them pertinent information that we'll need before their initial consultation. I explain to the client that the reason we ask of them this information is so that we can be as productive as possible during the first meeting. Once the client has gathered this information, they feel as if they've invested time with us, and once they meet with the attorney, this almost always leads to them signing the service agreement.
In our office, we don't just hand clients a sheet of paper and tell them to go fund their trust. What we do is we sit down, we have a meeting with them, we discuss their bank accounts, investment accounts, life insurance policies, retirement accounts, and their business interests. We discuss what basket all these items are going to fall into, whether we're going to update the account title to the name of their trust or we're going to update the beneficiary designations. Once the accounts have been updated, we go back and we sit down with the clients and make sure that the trusts are properly funded or the beneficiary designations have been properly updated.
As you can see, the goal of the Family Estate and Legacy Program is really to create value with our clients by building relationships with them, not by completing simple transactions. To that end, the most important element is really our maintenance program. In our maintenance program, we keep everybody's estate plan up to date, whether it's changes in the law, changes in their personal circumstances, changing in their assets. We want to make sure that it's up to date when they need it the most, which is hopefully a long, long time from now when they die or if they become incapacitated. We have about 800 families in our maintenance program to date, and we have a very intentional, thoughtful front stage process and backstage process to make sure that we get all the work done on an annual basis. Now, in addition to all the work, we also host free educational workshops for our maintenance clients and their guests, keep them up to date with changes in the law and those types of things. Our clients typically will bring their friends or other loved ones to our maintenance workshop, and a lot of times they'll also sign up as clients as well.
So as you see, how we break out of this commoditization trap is by creating something that's called a value creation monopoly. And what that is that's where you consistently create a positive client experience that they can't find anywhere else at any price. When we're talking about commoditization, what you have to realize is that your clients don't understand the difference between your documents and your competitors' documents down the street, or even those of LegalZoom. Now, yes, it's very, very important that your documents are good and that they're high quality. But to your clients, they don't really see that difference. And where they're going to see that difference is when you provide confidence and clarity through your wisdom. And what the Family Estate and Legacy Program and the Estate Settlement Program do is they package your wisdom. So what the Family Estate and Legacy Program and the Estate Settlement Program are their complete front stage and backstage systems. You and your staff and your team will all know what roles they're to play so that you have a self-managing practice.
The Estate Settlement Program completely re-engineers the probate and trust administration process. As a legal assistant, I have a step-by-step process to follow. This program is a self-managing tool, really, and the clients love it because we send podcasts to them, and that allows them to prepare for our scheduled conferences. The clients don't question the fees because the value of this program is readily apparent.
We use videos, podcasts, books, webinars, which enhances the client's educational experience and sets us apart from anyone else out in the market. We're constantly adding new content, which makes us available to our clients at all times. All of these systems can be implemented and adapted to estate planning firms throughout the country. This is all supported by sophisticated marketing systems that will fill your conference rooms with A-plus clients.
Craig has always been innovative, but these systems bring in revenue like I've never seen before. The payment systems also make it so very easy. We never have any collection problems, mainly because we attract the best clients who are thrilled with our payment process.
Look, it took me nearly a decade and a half and several $100,000 to create my practice systems. But you don't have to spend that amount of time or money. Join us in game-changing how estate planning will be practiced throughout the country. Now you do this by clicking on the Getting Started tab, where you'll find our Freedom Practice Test Drive. Now we're only accepting one firm from each community, so sign up before someone else in your community does. We look forward to seeing you in the Southwest Florida area soon.